Hello, today we will tell you about coronavirus or Covid-19. Before that, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. First, the coronavirus disease COVID-19 is an infectious disease caused by a newly discovered coronavirus. It was first identified in December 2019 in Wuhan in China. It has been designed as severe acute respiratory coronavirus. Most people infected with the COVID-19 virus will experience mild to moderate respiratory illness and recover without requiring special treatment. But the older people and those with underlying medical problems like diabetes, chronic respiratory disease, cancer, and cardiovascular disease are more likely to develop serious illness. About the structure, coronavirus constitute as a family orthocoronavirus, orthocoronavirina, in the family Coronaviridae, order Neurovirales. In this picture, we see the appearance of coronavirus and the internal structure. In the internal structure, coronavirus, there are enveloped virus with a positive sense single-strand RNA genome with an envelope and spike protein. About the origin of COVID-19, the theory is that it may have originated in a laboratory, despite all evidence pointing to SARS-CoV-2 not being human-made. All evidence so far point to the fact that COVID-19 virus is naturally derived and not man-made. Recent studies have suggested that bats are the natural reservoir of a range of coronavirus. Seven species of human coronavirus are now. 4 of these coronavirus produce symptoms that are generally mild. For example, human coronavirus or C43, human coronavirus HKU1, this one are beta cough, and the human coronavirus 229E, human coronavirus NL63, these one are alpha CoV. 3 human coronaviruses produce symptoms that are potentially severe. For example, MERS-CoV, SARS-CoV, SARS-CoV-2, these one are all beta CoV, and the new coronavirus COVID-19. The coronavirus about the mode of infection. When entering in our body, the interaction of the coronavirus spike protein with its complement host cell receptor in our body, and after the coronavirus cause the disease. The virus is primarily spread between people during close contact, often via small droplets produced by coughing, sneezing, and talking. And the virus can survive off surfaces for up to 72 hours. So the people may also become infected by touching a contaminated surface and then touching their eyes, their nose, and their mouth. The signs and symptoms of coronavirus. There is common symptoms such as fever, cold, and shortness of breath. Also, there are uncommon symptoms, for example, diarrhea, vomiting, nausea, sore throat, and else. And there are severe disease. In severe disease, there are difficulty waking, confusion, waking upload, high fever, and also the symptoms may appear 14 days after exposure. About the treatment of COVID-19, the FDA has granted temporary authorization to convalescent plasma as an experimental treatment in cases where the person's life is seriously or immediately threatened. It has not undergone the clinical studies needed to show it is safe and effective for the disease. A new medication may take until 2021 to develop. Several of the medications being tested are already approved for other uses or are already in advanced testing. Also, at this time, there are no specific vaccines or treatment for COVID-19. However, there are many ongoing clinical trials evaluating potential treatment. The management involves treatment of symptoms, supportive care, isolation, and experimental measures. About the prevention, you need to wash your hands frequently, use a tissue for cold, avoid touching your face, and if you are sick, wear a face mask. Thank you for listening.